5 or 6 methods of intimidation for the women. One is religion, 2 is bread or money. The men make money or bring the money home because these women are so isolated. And physical threats. What are the other methods of intimidation that are used by the shunning by the community? Being isolated.
Okay, she said I translated yours simultaneously, so that's why we could pick it up. She said the first, of course, is the dominance of the men. It's not just home, but even where women go to work outside, whatever level of work, whether it's office or there is aggression, violence against women in these places, and very often the women don't have the empowerment to complain or take action against it. The economic means, you're saying what you said is correct, she agrees. Very often there may be wealth in the family, but the women don't control it, so they are not free to go out and do something else for themselves. The third most important is, she says, the denial of education. That's how this community keeps them suppressed. Because there is no outer world, no education to see an outer world, they don't even think that there is difference or there's something that can be different. And the most important and the last one she would like to mention is the community or communal, which is, I don't know, the caste community taboos which keep women suppressed, and more than everything else, religious suppression, particularly the community she comes from. Her faith is the Muslim faith that is very suppressing of women, and so she hopes that this film brought out those points clearly. In India, you have to, any social issue, you have to think about the caste, the community, and then the religion. All three play a very major role in any social problem. And any social problem, particularly problems of women.
Oh, closing thoughts. Closing thoughts. Oh, I think why it's so difficult for me, and not just. I think what's interesting for all of us here is it's not just in India. It's all for all of us as well. That it's often the people you love most or that are closest to you. That it's when Salma talks at the very end about knots and ties of love. It's actually, families can be very difficult. It can be the people that you love most that actually constrain you the most, and you want to please them. So I think that at the end of the film you got a sense of that as well, that Salma, that her mother loves her and she loves her mother. They all love each other. It's not that there's no love there, but it's complicated. It's quite a complex thing. It's not an easy thing. It's the mindset. It's the whole tradition that's at fault, not the actual people. And I hope that came out in the film, really, that, even Malik's confused, he says, why am I so angry? He doesn't really know. He knows he's done something wrong, but and then he immediately says, anyone else would have divorced her. So once he says one thing, he's constantly changing. So I think it's complicated, really.
Will you tell her for us that she has a beautiful spirit and an incredible endurance?
Oh, you've got a beautiful spirit.
Please don't forget to vote. Thank you.